Oh. Hello. Can you hear me? She's here. Are you able to hear me? Yeah, you can hear me? Oh, Gemma's in the house. Gemma's right here. Look, Gemma, we're live on YouTube. Yeah. For no reason at all. Just gonna see who who pops in here. How you doing, Shannon? Not sure who will show up here. I didn't put on any notifications. I'm not sure if I was supposed to or if that happens automatically or what. I don't see any. Yeah, I know. It's brutal. I don't want to be here right now. We have about 2 feet of snow on the ground. And then Gemma doesn't like it out there. She hates it. She wants to be in California too. So you didn't get a notification? I'm not sure if oh yeah. Yeah, California is gonna happen pretty soon. Uh it's so cold here. I can't really work here. Um Put up filming locations today. What's up, Jordan? Trash. Jordan's Home Quest. Did you get a notification, Jordan, or did you just catch this? Geez, Jordan, you're getting some major views on your channel, man. Oh, you got notified. Okay, cool. I didn't set up any notification things. I guess it does it for some people. Scott says that all the time. Like, did you get notified? Did you get notified? I'm not sure if he sends them out or what, but cool, cool. Yeah, you're getting some major hits. I just watched your video. It's up to like 40K, or what was it, 46K last time that car video. Yeah. Yeah. Good shout outs never help from Scott on tape and everybody else. Hey, what's going on? Magical vacation memories. Lil baby Bubby Bub's Pinky Toe Show. I still don't know your name, man. I'd rather call you by your name than Baby Bubby Bub's Pinky Toe Show. Uh-oh. I don't need to go to Los Angeles to do a collab with you, Jordan. I'm closer to Ohio, you know. Hopefully, you guys caught the Airheads video today. Nobody had done the locations for that, so I have to do the Christmas Story house still. You've probably already done it because it's right in your neck of the woods, but I got to go deep on that, and then I got to backtrack back into Canada to get all the other spots. Come hang out in Florida this Friday. Oh man, that'd be cool to come down there and definitely hang out with you in Florida. Like you said, you're getting a place, but um, we should definitely try to make something happen with that, Darren, for sure. I mean, if you're getting a place in Florida for a while, yeah, that's definitely a good idea. So you're heading out Friday. Okay. Okay, so your name's Tim. All right. Try to remember that. Do you have a baby bubby bub pinky toe show? Do you actually do a show? Am I missing something here? Definitely, Jordan. Could also check out the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I still have to do it. Not that everybody deserves to be in the Hall of Fame is actually in there, but uh Judas Priest. Oh, wait, Judas Priest did go in, just not the whole original band. Oh, you have a video coming from there. They did induct Green Day as, like, the youngest band to ever go in the Hall of Fame, and they're certainly worthy of an induction, but then they induct, like, rappers and stuff. It's like, it's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Okay, nothing against rap music. Bands like Motorhead, Iron Maiden, AC/DC, though they should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I don't think they should put rappers in there. Yeah, I've seen some videos on it. There's lots of cool shit to see in there for sure. It's something I definitely have to cover. Even just the outside of the building looks awesome. But some of the stuff in there, I mean, maybe do they have like different wings? Like, is there like, the rap hall, the heavy metal wing? Because it's like Lemmy should be in the Hall of Fame, but he should have his own wing. Okay, cool. Well, Dolly Parton, I mean, she definitely deserves to be in there. I mean, well, I'm sure she's in the Country Music Hall of Fame, which would, I guess, be in Nashville if it exists. I agree, Darren. Because unless you're gonna have like different floors, like the country floor, there's a lot of musicians that were not country musicians that were responsible for laying the groundwork for what country music would be. They do belong in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So I was just catching this now, Tim. Okay, so you and your son have a channel. Do you upload on there? Hey, Brexton. I think I know what you're talking about, Jordan. Mm, nice. I'm gonna have to check that out, Tim. Send me some links or something. I'll check it out. So, you guys want to check that out? Check out Little Baby Bubby Bub's Pinky Toe Show. I'm sure it's good. I know his knowledge of movies and music is good, based on his comments on my channel. Not him. Which instrument do I play? I can play anything. Okay, that's not true. I can just play the jug. No, I'm kidding. Guitar, drums, keyboard, bass. The only thing I don't play is like violin, and it's not because I couldn't. I just have never bothered to learn. Not big on wind instruments, so I'd love to be able to like do some Jethro Tull and stuff, but I don't. So not really. You won't catch me on the harmonica or anything. So just guitar, and I play a mean steering wheel drum kit. You are mean behind the steering wheel. That I know from experience. Subscribe to Magical Vacation Memories, guys, if you aren't subscribed. Do a lot of Disney stuff. We did clown locations together here in Ottawa. Me and Darren had a great time doing that. The flute. Yeah, well, I'd play the flute, but I don't know how. But I could learn, all the notes are the same. Oh, Green Day location videos, definitely. I loved Adam's video when he actually went to Christie Road and showed where they recorded Dookie and Kerplunk and all kinds of different stuff. So that I'd definitely be interested in checking that out. You play any instruments, Brexton? Subscribe to Brexton. Texas Adventures with Brexton. He does some really fun lives, so I always dip in there. Oh, I watched your video this morning, Brexton, on the Von Erichs. Very touching, man. Very touching. I was a big Texas Tornado fan myself, so it's really cool. Thank you, Duke minus the groove. Dig the name, man. Dig the name. a good favorite band to have, man. Green Day is they're modern day rock and roll kings, and those guys came from the ground up. Like they may have be responsible for that whole emo wave of bands that really suck, but that wasn't their fault. It's kinda like AC/DC, like, nobody can recreate AC/DC. There's just a bunch of bands that try to be like them, but they aren't, and that's what Green Day suffers. That's not Green Day's fault. Green Day are kings. If you've ever seen them live, they play for nearly 3 hours. They don't let you sit down. They've got just so many songs that they can't play even all the favorites. So I've got tickets to see them in Toronto in August to play the entire Dookie album, the entire American Idiot album, and other shit. So it's going to be 3 hour plus show just from them. And it also has the Smashing Pumpkins, Rancid. It's going to be a friggin' tight time at the Sky Dome. I will be documenting that for sure. Oh, okay. Your son plays the violin. Yeah, yeah, I saw that strat, man. If you want me to give you a few lessons, man, I could definitely do that. Start you up on the simple stuff. Back in black. I could play some guitar, but I don't think the sound would be very good picking up here. We'll try that some other time. Yeah, first thing I ever plucked on the guitar was Whole Lotta Rosie by AC/DC, and it was just the root notes. Na 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 na, and eventually turned that into the chords, but that was the first thing I ever learned. Yeah, Stairway to Heaven is one everybody should learn. Oh, check this out. How many people have one of these? I played Stairway to Heaven at Kessel's Music from Wayne's World. Actually, the guy wouldn't let me play it. He gave me the mug for doing the locations and interviewing him at the music store. And then I said, okay, you want me to play it? He wouldn't allow me to. So I was denied right at that location. So I have to go back here. I'm missing a few sticks. Good call, Brexton. Good call. Hello, Jana. Nice to see you. You look like a rock star. Are you famous? Only for my sins. Oh, I've toured everywhere, man. I've played many venues all across US. Some Deep Purple Smoke on the Water. Well, that's really easy to learn, man. Very easy to learn. Smoke on the Water. Yeah, Nirvana's not to blame for all those horrible post-grunge bands. Some meddlers used to say, I guess, when Nirvana started that they made it okay to suck. They were just really good at writing simplistic 4 chord songs, and that's all you need when you have such great lyrics like Kurt Cobain or say Green Day, Billy Joe. You don't have to play a million notes a minute like metal bands. Does it go by Tim or Timmy? Yeah, I played a little rock. Yeah. That's all I remember is that we did play it. I don't really remember too much about it. Make you sin famous. Yes, I can play Sultans of Swing by Dire Straits. In the Sultans, we are the Sultans of Creole. Do do do. This is my first live stream. I'm usually not about this stuff. Go to my channel. There's 330 plus videos of adventures, museums. You can see me rocking on the guitar there. A few. I should record more of those as I've been asked to. Um, yeah, I've got like 50 location videos, full-fledged filming location videos on my filming locations playlist now. So I've done like most of my favorite movies now. Still got plenty of stuff on the list from LA, but you can see everything from Wayne's World, Halloween, Halloween 2, Nightmare on Elm Street, Back to the Future, Jumanji, Half Baked, Detroit Rock City. Airheads just went up today. Nobody else has done. I do a lot of movies that nobody else does. Gemma's over here. They want to see you, Gemma. She's sleeping. She's like, "What the hell are you doing? You're talking to a screen." She's like, "Nobody's listening to you." She's here. Look, Gemma, you're on. Oh yeah, watch the bloopers. Well, the blooper episodes are good because so I've done about 6 of those, and those like I wait about 6 months or so in between doing them, and then you'll get all kinds of locations and stuff in there, and museums, theme parks, all kinds of stuff. So the last one I put up had tons of unused clips from Back to the Future spots, Halloween, stuff like that. I never upload anything unless there's point in doing it. You went to do the locations for Howard the Duck. Why? Why'd you do that, Darren? Yeah, where are those locations? I thought that was Cali somewhere. What's up, Jeff? Oh, you want to? I'll do it. I think Adam had mentioned that sometime. He's like, yeah, Howard the Duck is really not a bad movie, but I don't think I could. I don't think I could defend doing the locations for it. 909 Adventures in the House. So what's everybody up to tonight? What's everybody doing? You're just waiting around for someone to do a live stream. You're like, come on, when is one of those YouTubers gonna do one of those live stream thingies? Come on, get them all at Twitter. I need to go check out a live stream. Yeah, staying warm. It's freezing in here. All I have is a little space heater. I should live in an old homestead. You see my artwork? I painted that. I didn't. I didn't paint that. I didn't paint that. But I like it. It was my grandfather's. And then they were gonna throw it out. But I've been looking at that since I was like 4 years old. So I was like, no, don't throw that out. It is a painting. That's artwork. Yeah, no worries, Braxton. It was pretty good. It was really touching. I appreciate how you were kind of, everybody who's into wrestling and stuff knows the Von Erich story and how sad it is surrounding all of them. Uh, so I kind of like how you were just like, I ain't gonna even go over the sad stories. Let's just basically say how important this family was to Texas. And that was like such a good way to put it. I was like, fucking right, man. Come on, man. Vianney. Chris McKinney. What's up? What up, brother? What up, brother? You thought that was me, Jana? Thought that was me? No, that's a beautiful lady, but that's not me. She's not related to me. Timmy, we got little Timmy. He works at the club. He gets us food and stuff, right, Timmy? Timmy. Timmy. How's V&A doing? What an amazing name, V&A. That's how you pronounce it, right? Oh, wait, is it Vianney or V&A? Yeah, I appreciate you all coming on here to say, hey, V&A. That's what I thought. Okay. Cool. Cool. Hopefully you guys have checked out the Airheads video. I thought I did a pretty good job. It's really hard because I wanted to include tributes, of course, to Chris Farley, Lemmy, and Harold Ramis. And it's, I didn't want it to get copyrighted. I wanted to get that classic Motorhead song, Born to Raise Hell, through like the copyrights. So I had to kind of cut it up, but then put it together so the song still kind of made sense and it could get in people's heads. So I think I did an okay job. Everyone's been asking me like, how did you film at Nakatomi Plaza? And it was like, well, so I showed up and I'm like, obviously security's right on you because everybody shows up there to film for Die Hard. So I wasn't even there for Die Hard. It was like, oh, I gotta do these airhead spots. And then yeah, a lot of good movies. Yeah, quite a few were shot at that place. Obviously, Die Hard being the most notorious. So as soon as the guy sees me, he's like, "Die Hard fan." I'm like, oh, my friend works in this building. He's just he's giving me a lift home and everything. So he said to wait out back. And I said I could take a few pictures if I wanted. The guy's like, okay. But another security guard probably will come along in the next couple moments and tell you the same thing. So I'm like, all right. And nobody came back for 20 minutes. I did my thing. Probably took me 15, 20 minutes. Said as much as I could about Airheads. Did my Die Hard video, and then I left. I said I would grab an instrument or something. It's I don't think it'll pick it up, especially any type of distorted guitar. Oh yes. Yeah, well, I had what I did, Shannon, was I like I just did like a little like 6-minute Die Hard video because there's a couple other spots from the movie. Most of it is there at Nakatomi Plaza, but I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do like a full video. I'm just gonna do a little 6-minute thing, show the building, show where Gruber fell and all that, and then the audio was messed up on those clips, and it was Christmas time, and I'm like, I was watching Die Hard anyway, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna mute this audio. These are really nice shots of Nakatomi Plaza, so right on. Right on. Sub back to magical vacation memories, Brexton. Yeah, I'll definitely check out that show. Anybody else have any channels we don't know about? Everybody hit the like too. There was more than 5. It says there's more than 5 people in here. Brexton. Brex from Tex. Now Tex. I don't remember where Tex come from. It was Dallas. He was from Detroit. How cold is it in Texas? Very soon, Jeff. We'll definitely have to meet up. It's gonna happen within the next 2 to 3 weeks for sure. And I'll probably be there for at least a month because it's brutal here. Oh, well, you know what? I guess I can bring you guys outside. Let's go. Let's see what it's like here in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. I'm not going to stand out here long because I would have to put on like snow pants and a jacket and all that shit. Turn on my light. Okay. Step into the Great White North here. Look, we have to shovel paths so the dog can take shits. We got paths, 2-foot paths. Actually, it's only about like about a foot of snow here. It's freezing. The trees are cracking over here. You can hear it. It's not pretty. Not pretty out here. Oh, look. Dog wants to come out. There she is. Oh. Brutal. It's brutal. God, it's cold. God. Gemma says hello. Da-doo-doo, da-doo-doo. What song's that? Da-doo-doo, da-doo-doo. 23 in San Antonio? God, go out there once and it's like, oh, God, like chatters. Show you around where? My homestead or outside? No, you're not, Darren. You're not gonna miss the cold. Nobody misses the cold, literally, unless you're like a skier or I know, an avid snowmobiler or something. You play ice hockey. Even Scott does not like the cold. He may be a Leafs fan, but he does not like the cold. The outside? Oh, it's the gray white north. You want a tour of the outside? Yeah, someone said, I think Big Bake was saying that to us. He was saying everything's like shut down. I was like, why? As soon as they see snow, they shut down? Can't do that in this country. We'd be shut down 8 months out of the year. Roo-cuckoo? I thought that said kookaroo. Yeah. Well, if you already have snow down there, Shannon, there must be more coming. Oh. What's up, Steve? Stone Steve! Stone Steve! Stone Steve says hi! Sorry, man. Yeah, that's good. You live in like the most convenient place in Canada, though, Darren. Like London is pretty awesome. It's a pretty awesome town, and just about every performer plays there. Like Al always hits London. Uh, I saw Green Day in London, a Rare Bolt Thrower show, Blind Guardian. Such a cool town. Great bars, great shops, great venues. Um, the London Music Hall is awesome. They have this giant LED screen. I remember when my band played there, they put our logo on it, and I was like, "Sweet, we don't have to use the banner." And I was like, "I've never seen our logo on like an LED screen." And they did the same thing when I saw Bolt Thrower and Blind Guardian there. Pretty cool. SCTV, SCTV. So yeah, I don't usually do this too often, but I think I might start more. I mean, YouTube just changed this. It wouldn't let me use the camera I have on my laptop here at one point, so I couldn't actually do these. So I actually just came on today because I was told that that's changed. So I was looking at the camera, and yeah, the questions leading into this was totally different. So if it's that easy, I can do more of these if you guys want to see more live streams. Next time I'll tune up a guitar. Strange Brew? Loverboy. Who's still in that band? This still the original singer? Could still be in Loverboy. So I just read this up above here. Not much of a hot weather fan. That's why you're going down to Florida. That's gonna be sweet, man. And yeah, I'm looking forward just to get the hell back to LA for a while so I can work and not freeze my ass off and not lift a shovel. I threw my back out the other day because we got like a foot and a half of snow and then it rained, but it was just really heavy snow to begin with. So the next morning, the whole driveway was just water and slush. And I had something else to do later in the afternoon. So my brother wasn't home. I had to shovel it myself. And I'm literally like each row of the driveway, like I totally put my back out. And I was using mostly just my legs. But I was just the whole time like, oh, fucking out of here. I fucking hate this goddamn godforsaken goddamn fucking shit ass fucking country. Going back to Los Angeles. Tis not fun at all. What am I supposed to tell him? What am I supposed to tell him? I should have got myself a beverage or something for this. I'm the kind of guy who always has to be doing something with his hands. I could go out for a cigarette. Can I smoke pot on here? Would YouTube care? Will they sense like, uh-oh, drug use and then like shut me down or what? Anybody know? Doesn't appear like there's any laws here. Lead singer, still the original singer. Okay. Yeah. KK and Tipton weren't playing. Yeah, I saw that tour with Saxon opening. Saxon was the show stealer because that was not Judas Priest. Judas Priest without their guitarists. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I bought tickets for that. I think we talked about this when we were hanging here in Ottawa doing clown locations. Might get flagged. Smoke him if you got him. I'd like to have a damn good excuse for no smoking on the plane, okay? Because if that plane goes down, this is the first thing you're gonna hear. This is your captain speaking. Light them up, cause we're going down. I got a packet of non-filters. I'll see you on the ground. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah. So the Judas Priest. I got the tickets for that because my girlfriend at the time hadn't seen it. She was a baby, hadn't seen real Judas Priest. I'd already seen them, met them, real Priest with KK and Glenn, and then so we bought tickets for that, knowing that KK had retired, even though now he's got KK's Priest going. Unbelievable. So Glenn's Parkinson's got bad, and then he dropped off the tour after we already had the tickets. I was pissed. I was like, okay, so now we're seeing a Judas Priest cover band. What the fuck? I don't have money to spend $100 to see a band that is not the band. And if you've seen real Judas Priest, watching that show, watching them play Painkiller and all those songs, it was like I could do better myself. Like, what is this? An adult only live? Not even for that. You seriously think if I were to smoke a joint right now, YouTube might flag it or something? No more lives for that guy. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it turned into a giant pond. Shit, I tried. Yeah, Saxon was awesome. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty much Halford. Because I've seen Halford on his own way back in like 2010. Just Halford with his solo band. It was pretty cool, actually. And that said, they played "Never Satisfied," which I had never got to see Judas Priest play. So, fuck, he's got a good voice. Satisfied. I can't do it. Won't even try. Yeah, no what? Yeah, they'll shut me down? Yeah. Yeah, like, there's weed smoking channels. This one guy has a channel where he just gets high and then eats fast food, so he's like, "This is good weed, this is good weed. I got this at this dispensary here in LA. Going to In-N-Out Burger." And then he's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna smoke a little bit more, and then I could have a fucking chicken sandwich and a hamburger." It's like he's got way more subscribers than me. Oh yeah, so what's it? It's illegal in Texas, right? It's illegal here. I'm not breaking the law. When I go to California or Las Vegas, I'm not breaking the law. So I kind of waited to frequent those places till it was legal. Wow. Screaming for Vengeance tour in Toronto. That is awesome, Darren. That is awesome. Scream of Vengeance. Medical card. Why would they care if people in Arkansas smoke? You can't smoke weed in Arkansas? Sorry. What moderators? No one's moderating this except me. Oh, probably. I mean, he's gay, so as a gay man, he opens up those vocal cords. He's one of the best ever. Though I remember seeing them when his vocal started to fade. Like I saw Motorhead, Dio, Judas Priest, and Testament in one show. I caught Lemmy's Pick when they opened, and then ooh, don't tell Jesse Hosh that. In-N-Out Burger is awful. He eats a lot of that. In-N-Out Burger is not awful. Come on. I don't know if I'd say awful. You don't want to eat it every day. The cheese sandwich from In-N-Out Burger. It's like a grilled cheese, like McDonald's has a grilled cheese sandwich with apple slices. Fuck goes to McDonald's like, yeah, I'll have a grilled cheese with the apple slices. Yeah, yeah, that sounds good. Oh, Dr. Geek. What's up, man? This guy's from in Ottawa right here. He's got a channel too if you want to subscribe to him. I'm gonna smoke in a second. I'll hold the laptop and I'll keep the live going. We'll test this out. Has lettuce on it? The cheese sandwich? Just cheese and lettuce? You're joking me. Nope, what? I'm sorry. This is a grilled cheese sandwich from In-N-Out Burger with just lettuce. Is this what I'm hearing? Who does this? Okay. Braving the Canadian winter. It's like fucking Hoth out there. Are you kidding me? It makes smoking weed very shitty. Oh, Wendy's. That big red-headed beauty. Can't go wrong with Wendy's. Oh, the hat. Yeah, yeah. All right. Before I smoke this, I'm bundling up here because you will die. It's like it says it's minus 11, but I'm pretty sure my phone says it's minus 15. We'll just Ricky it. I'm gonna smoke a joint. If there's any potential thinks watching, go fuck yourself. It's okay. Dope's coming across the border right now. Any police listening, fuck yourself. Chili. Brexton, you make a mean pot of chili. I've seen it on your episodes there. Dealing with any idiots today? Any idiots? Idiots on the move? You calling people idiots. Reminds me of Curb Your Enthusiasm, where Larry's always like, "Hey, out of the way, schmohawk." He's driving. He's like, "You like that? Schmohawk?" That's what my dad used to call those people, schmohawks. Out of the way, schmohawk. Okay. Dave's not here, man. I'm coming out too, man. I'm coming to get high too. Dave's not here. It's just us two, man. Yeah. Let's do it, man. We're gonna do it, man. This is big enough. Yeah. Led Zeppelin. Yeah. Only one sub away from smoking time at 420? Does that mean you're gonna be at 420 subs? Someone sub, so they're at 420. I'll sub, man. Hold on. Where's my phone, man? No, seriously, where's the phone, man? I'll sub, man. Yeah. What's up, Jeff Steiner? I thank you and your brother Jerry. Thank Jerry, man. Thank Jerry. Jerry's a good guy, man. This is an authentic fucking figure. Like, these things cost like hundreds of dollars. Someone gave me, well, like in its packaging and everything, this was like $160, and a guy just gave it to me. He's like, "You want that?" I'm like, "Okay, thank you." Thank you. He actually comes with his own joint. That's why his hand's like that. My hand's always like that, man. It's permanently like that because I smoke so much weed, man. My hand just stays in that position, man. Because if it ain't weed that's in that hand, it's something else, man. Something else. We gonna smoke that, man? Yeah, we're going. We're going. Hold on. Just thought I had a front pocket on here to put him in. All right. Coming with me, man. We're coming, man. Who's coming with me, man? Not gonna do what y'all think I'm gonna do. Flip out, man. Okay, so he's coming to smoke. You coming, Gemma? Come on, Gemma. Come on. Let's go. She's coming, man. She's coming, man. Gemma's out here. She's like, "I gotta take a shit." You fucking windy. All right, YouTube. That'll go figure. YouTube shut me down. Being myself. That's all I know. And they want to punish me for being myself. Not fair. What's that? What was that? I think it's Ray off the Trailer Park Boys. Put me in jail for bootlegging. All I know how to do. Put me in jail for it. It's not fair. Smoking some Labrador. Oh, dog shit. That's the cheap stuff. This fucking tree is just cracking. Peasant. It's real Robin Williams and Death to Smoochie. Whatever that means, you fucking peasant. Yeah, this tree is cracking. I don't know if you can see it. It goes up like that high. It's cracking from within. Guess I can't go too far from the door because then I'll lose connection. You're glad to see we got more snow. You want me to freeze solid out here? It's basically like living in the Arctic. That's what I do. I live in the Arctic. She already walks in. She's like, it's fucking cold out here. Cocaine bear. Okay. She wants in. Any bears? Yeah. There's bears, but only like once a year do they catch like a bear going through a town. It's not like the Smokies or something. Very rarely they'll say like a bear was spotted in town. You're like, oh fuck. They just stray off. They're not really. I'm here too, man. No bears, man. She has her moments. She's okay. Once in a while, I gotta go, Chubba! She gets very agitated from the cold. So she's always licking her paws and doing different things. She's a tough doggy. I don't have to put on like booties or anything. She just toughs it out. So what other things do people want to see on the channel? You want me to just keep doing like filming locations and stuff, or is there other stuff that I do that you prefer? Some people watch no matter what I do. I really appreciate all of you people for doing that. Like, it's nice. Yeah, I know. Tex Brex from Tex. You love the food truck wars. Wait till I get back to California. I've already got some food truck plans. They might not even have food trucks in them. But food truck wars, Shannon. You haven't seen my food truck war series? There's only been about 6 episodes. Was there 5 or 6 so far, Brexton? Brexton loves them the most. There will be more. I'll keep the numbers going, but our food trucks are closed down, clearly. It would be able to operate in this. Jesus. When? What was that? Don't know about what? Food truck wars? Chili. If you guys never saw the chili episode that I did, go back and check out the episode I did on chili chilies. Me and my old bass player Kevin, we went to Chili Chili's, and the guy was like invited us to come and taste test hot sauces and just go over the crazy names, and then we made chili at the end. So, and used the hot sauce, Dr. Aspern's hot sauce. This is a good episode. Go back, find that Chili Chili's episode. You get a laugh out of that. Brexton loves it. There'll be more coming. Like I said, I got a lot I want to do in California food-wise, and always got to eat. So I'm pretty sure every time I put something in my mouth, next time I'm in LA, it'll be documented for food truck wars. We've covered some good ones. One was just a pizza war. So sometimes we break from food trucks in general. It happened in Niagara Falls. It went to a food truck, but it wasn't opening for 10 minutes. But then there was an alien cafe. So I'm like, I'm going with the alien cafe. That tree's going to fall right on me. There's a whole episode you could see where when tornado broke out right here, that tree right there that's broken fell on me right here. It went into my leg, and you can see the wound and everything in the episode. You better hop on over to LA. Get hopping. Favorite to film? What, like movie location or just Halloween? It's no brainer. Anything to film at all? Haddonfield. It's my favorite place on earth. Halloween is my favorite movie, so that's why I've covered it in depth twice. I've done the longest available video on YouTube of it. And next time I go back, I'll be doing really deep stuff on Haddonfield. So I've already done about 7 or 8 episodes on Halloween in Haddonfield. So you can go back and check out an episode where we're just chilling in Haddonfield, me and Jesse, after midnight, which is something people just never do. Now it's just a normal thing we do. We often just walk the streets there and smoke weed all night and go, oh, yeah, well, this is cool. Here's the Elrod's house and the original Myers spot right here where the original home was. We play little games. We jump out of the bush and go, hey, Lonnie. Just amuse ourselves. There's like, we get higher off that than the fucking weed. So, just takes a film you're really into. Halloween is my film, you know? Been watching it since I was like 7, so. The Thing, nice. Yeah, love that one too. Yeah, do it up, Dad. That was oh, take it easy, man. It's harsh, man. The products and cheese flavor rolls. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, I tell you, all legal now, you know? Legal to just walk into most stores and buy pot. So weird that there are still places. I mean, you must still have dealers and stuff, Shannon, in Arkansas or down in Texas. You must still have like dealers still like making a killing. I used to make a killing in high school and thereafter. Fucking selling weed. Used to pay for many trips. Instruments, strings, all this down here. It's got to be coming soon, legalization in Texas. Oh, Texas is very Texas, so it could be one of the last. I'm really surprised New York and Pennsylvania that it's not legal there. I thought it was until about a month ago because I got to go to Pennsylvania really bad. And I'm just finding, I'm like, oh, wait. I'm just reading up and going, they don't have dispensaries in Pennsylvania? What the fuck? This kind of puts a damper on that plan. Oh, thanks, Janet. Yeah, that's the best one. Halloween's what makes me thrive. It's pretty much what we wait for all year. Last 2 years, I started celebrating in like May. As soon as the snow was gone, it was like Halloween. Yeah, and then H-45 was like incredible. So that's why I did a lot of Halloween Haddonfield oriented videos last year because it was H-45. So this year it's fucking Elm Street 40th anniversary. So only people right here in this chat will know that there's going to be a very deep 40th anniversary Elm Street location video. I've already done Elm Street, but we're going to go deeper and we're going to go more passionate. Yeah, Saunders Farm. Yeah, and they love when I come and film there. I live just like 4.5 hours north of Scott on Tape. He's in Toronto. I'm in Ottawa, which is the capital of Canada. Hey, Michelle. Bloody Valentine. Yeah, that's not bad. Was that filmed in Toronto? That's Toronto, wasn't it? Yeah. You guys are getting a window into my world. The nightlife of Mr. Thrasher. This is the nightlife, man. We're gonna watch next movie, man. Paul Rubens is in it, man. Yeah. Is Ottawa really that boring? Ottawa ain't boring, man. We got good weed, man. We're fine. We like being left alone, man. We're not all like Mr. Thrasher. We usually just like being left alone, man. I'm not Canadian, man. I just live here, man. Yeah, with Mr. Thrasher. He's got good weed, man. Sorry, I'm missing the messing around too much. I'm missing everything. I'm sorry. BC is not the best weed. I have smoked BC weed. Perhaps it's just all where we come from, I think. Because I've had the person who sold me it. It was the same guy. Both times I've been in BC, and it was different weed, but both times he's like, "This is way better than your Canadian Shield weed." I'm like, "Okay." I smoke it, and it's just like it's really hard. It was hard to roll. It was like this isn't good in comparison to what we smoke. To be honest, man, good weed's good weed. Everybody smokes their thing. It's an innocent thing. I don't harm anybody. It just mellows me out, makes my stomach feel better. All it does is bloom down into your belly and fill you with a feeling of peace and self-enjoyment for whatever you're doing. It makes movies better. It makes just makes everything better. It's just very innocent. Crashed by the boo boo, don't it? That's a good one. That's a good one. I think maybe what I should do, a good idea would be doing this. I could do a live once in a while and like put a movie on, and then anybody else who owns that movie can also put the movie on, and we could all just watch the movie and still just talk, say whatever, but everyone's kind of, has the movie on in the background. That would be cool. But yeah, makes music better. Every city's got its special feeling. There's not too. The only thing special about this city to me is that I was born here. It's the only connection I have with it. I don't even know the downtown area. Like I know places like Los Angeles, Las Vegas, Toronto, Montreal. I know these cities really well. But here, where I come from, I couldn't tell you where anything is downtown. Ask Darren. Wayne's World, party time, excellent. Yeah, I'm stoned now. So yeah, it's like I don't sit around smoking weed all day. I make sure I get everything productive in my life out of the way first, and then I get high to mellow out, like after supper, and then the rest of the night. Grab you by the boo boo. That's classic Cheech and Chong. I'm gonna do some Cheech and Chong, so spoiler again, will be some Cheech and Chong filming locations coming. Already been planning some of them out. Tommy who? Tommy in the 80s? Suggestion for movie live? People can make suggestions. When we choose one, it'll be a movie that everybody wants to watch. So it'll have to be like something everybody wants, like Wayne's World, something everybody can enjoy. Because obviously, everybody in here and everybody who watches the channel watches all other channels. We all have like, we're all into this niche kind of YouTube filming location hobby. But we all have one thing in common in that we all love like 80s movies, whether they're horror or comedy or action or stoner movies. And we all kind of bond through that. So we'll just like pick something that everybody wants to watch, and then we do that. Back to the Future will be, I think the first one we should start with should be Back to the Future because everybody loves it, no matter who you are. And if you don't, you're wrong. Okay. There's something wrong with you if you don't like Back to the Future. We could, yeah, do some like cult selections once in a while just because we want to. Hollywood chainsaw hookers. Hellraiser. Yeah, it's a classic. But just the first Hellraiser. The rest of them suck. Seriously. I'll be honest. Pin face. Yeah. Oh, how close are you gonna be to Lakeland there, Darren? Because I want to do Randy Rhodes' death location. If you're gonna be close to Lakeland, that kind of gives me more reason to come down. Where are you, Jana? Jaws. Yeah, that'd be fun. It's freezing out there. We're gonna get more snow like anytime. Just waiting on it. See you later, Brexton. Thanks for stopping in, man. You live near Daytona, Jana? I love Bo D. Trying to say you love my body, Brexton? We're going deep now. We're going deep. Ah, bonding. Okay. Kind of the same thing, huh? Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I got to do that too. It really sucks that that guy sold the house from Edward Scissorhands because he was fucking a heck of a tour guide. People got videos with him are really lucky. And I had that in my plans too, but since he's sold the house, I'm like, oh, that really crap makes that crappy. But I think I'm gonna like bonding or bondage. Okay, yeah. So 30 minutes from Lakeland. That's cool. You have to do that mall too. Hey, Nikki. Nikki in Florida. Hope you're doing well. Wow, you live close to that shopping center? That's cool. Yeah, I got to cover that for sure. I've never have yet to be to that shopping center. Obviously, like anybody else, huge fan of Johnny Depp and Edward Scissorhands. But it's not like I literally have like a huge list of films, and Edward Scissorhands is not like up there for like I will find it cool and I will cover it passionately because I will enjoy it. But some of the things that I have on the list coming up are going to be like eye-opening locations. Maybe not for everybody, probably not for most people, just for me. How cold is it in Florida? Everywhere gets chilly. Like even LA right now is like I've been talking to my buddy nearly every night out there, and he's like, "It's still cold. Like it's cold." It's like, yeah, I would just love to get out there to not shovel snow, not lift a shovel and throw my back out, and be able to like go for a jog and film anything I want. Yeah, so I mean, you certainly can't go into the house anymore. I'm guessing that sucks. Who's Mr. O Town from Ottawa? Sounds familiar. Mr. O Town. Yeah, not really in Ottawa. The Fat Man locations were awesome. Huge fan of that movie, so go back, check out that video if you haven't seen it. Uh, Clown, we just did Clown. Me and Darren did Clown. Those are like the coolest locations Ottawa has. I'm gonna be quite honest. And me and Darren banged those out in October, and it was friggin' awesome. And I'd love to go back to any of those spots, but there's like hardly anything in Ottawa that especially that my viewers will care to watch. I don't think they cared to watch Clown. And we had a lot of fun on those. But I got some like big name films that are going to be coming this year. I'm going to have to travel far to get them. So, yeah, I mean, it's all been covered. Adam and World of Micah. A bunch of people have covered Edward Scissorhands, and they all had like personal tours of the house. And the guy was showing like wallpaper and everything from the film. I'm like, anything lesser than that will suck. So I'll probably just do like a little short video on it. Oh, thanks. What'd you think of the Airheads video? I tried to put like lots of good tributes in there for Chris Farley, Lemmy especially, and Harold Ramis. Disney is awesome, Dr. Geek. There's more stuff available on Disney that isn't even Disney than Netflix and Amazon and everything put together. Thank you, Michelle. Appreciate that. Oh, Netflix is just such a piece of shit. It's only good for movies that like I already own, so I just don't want to actually grab the physical copy and put it in. I just put on Netflix and I'm like, oh, okay. And then never when you want to. Right now, it's like for the last year, the most convenient thing on Netflix was Back to the Future. So anytime I'm bored, Back to the Future. It's just so awful. Even the shows are not that great. Got into Peaky Blinders for a little bit. Hmm. Oh man, that was so cool, that antique shop. The girl being on the train, killed on the train track. What are you talking about? I missed something. Let me go back up. Yeah. Oh, that sucks, Nikki. Yeah, it's yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's cold when it rains a lot too in Florida. Everywhere has their cold times. Like Vegas in October to now, and for another couple months, it's really cold at night. It's only same with LA. It's only nice when you're like out in the sun in the day. Who was killed on the train track? I missed something. Glad you like that, Jana. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love the Big Apple on the way to Toronto. Anybody who ever comes to Ontario, and if you're going, especially from like Toronto to Ottawa, hit up the Big Apple. It's free. It's the greatest free attraction I've ever been to. I will honestly say that because what the hell else is free? Maybe the orange in Florida, but the orange doesn't give you as much as that apple. That thing is huge, and you can go in the apple and on top of it. And if you do want to pay for stuff, they got everything Apple your heart could ever desire. They make the pies right there in the windows, and there's like everything, everything. We appreciate that, Nikki. Yeah, yeah. It's cold. It's brutal. None of us want to be here. People are always like crazy Canadians. What's with you and your? It's like it's not like we're all just like born here because our earlier families settled here. So we ended up here. It's not like people were like, I want to live in Canada where it's cold because it's a little bit safer, but not really. But it's cold. Jeez. Yeah, I really appreciate everybody showing up in here. Thank you. Stay hear me talk nonsense. What's up, Big Bake? Big Bake on the mall. Big Bake on the mall. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. The girl was killed on the tracks. Pff, sorry. See, that's all weed does, just makes you forget, like, things about yourself that you covered. Yeah, I always mention that. She was killed on the tracks. Believe that was the year 1900, isn't that crazy? All definitely be coming down, Nikki. Apparently, Darren's setting up shop there for a while, so you saying I got free stay down there, Darren? Free stay in Florida? It's more incentive to pay for the flight and jolt on down there. It's free. Not exactly in the position to be spending money all the time. So I have to really make every trip that I do extremely worth it. Marijuana affects the memory. Won't take us no time, dog. We just gotta sell that weed. Gotta sell the weed, man. Big bake on the mall. Yeah, I'm not a big swimmer, so you won't have to worry about that. I don't like swimming stuff. You don't find like long hair and stuff in your pool, only in your shower. Uh, that's awesome. I may just like sleep in the streets in LA. Wow, maybe too cold. But maybe in Jesse's car. Be hanging with Jesse Hosh a lot, doing lots of collabs with him. Nobody runs as hard as me and Jesse when it comes to filming locations. Because I watch everybody and I admire everybody and I love everybody so much for what they do in their own way. But nobody hits it harder than me and Jesse, like all day and all fucking night, with like maybe an hour of sleep if we feel like it. And then we're like, nah, let's just go because we want to get the ambience right. So when we tackle something, we're like, no, no, if it was shot at night, we're going at night. It's like I've never been to the Back to the Future Mall during the day. Some people go during the day. I've never been there during the day. I only go at night. Big Bake was there last time. We were there at night. Big Bake was there. Rayan, Nerd Locations was there. Nice, nice. Yeah, it sounds good, Aaron. That'll be sweet. Oh no, you use the Vegas pools? Yee. Where'd you guys stay when you were in Vegas? I usually stay at the Flamingo. Flamingo, when I'm downtown, I usually stay at the Plaza because it's cheapest and it's just got the most history, and then you just buy everything else anyway. The Golden Gate's fun. Yeah. Good times, Big Bake. That was good times. Drones and all kinds of shit. That whole day was epic because we started on Venice Beach with the meetup. It was our first time. So that was the first day I ever met Big Bake and Flamingo. Yeah. Oh, it was. Sorry, I'll get back on track. Yeah, the Flamingo pool. So, I didn't find that was too dirty though. I still never got into it. I stayed at the Hard Rock before it closed last time when I was on tour. It was like, I looked in the pools. I was like, oh man, I'm not going in there. It was fucking cold anyway. It was only like October 10th. It was freezing. It was